Right, I've got the mechanics paper, international A level 2022 in October. Question 6 was forces in vector form. Turns out there's a bit of suvat as well. Here we go. There's a particle layer mass 0.5 kilograms at rest on a smooth horizontal plane. We've got two forces then, F1 and F2, applied to A, and it moves in the direction of that vector I minus 2j. We're going to show 2p plus q minus 4 equals 0. So adding the two vectors together to get the total force, I like to write them as column vectors like this. And then that's going to be equal to some multiple of that that I minus 2j vector. So I've written it as k times 1 minus 2. Looking at the I components then, minus 3 plus the p is equal to k, and 2 plus q is minus 2k. You could put k in here is equal to minus 3 plus p. That'll be okay. I've doubled this one to get minus 6 plus 2p equals 2k. And then if I add those two equations together, this one plus this one, all the k's will cancel then. I'll have minus 4 plus the q plus 2p equals 0 when I add the two equations together, which is nearly right. But then your last line, really, make sure you write this as your last line, because that's what I'll expect to see. It did say the mark scheme, you could do it this way. So if you like, the ratio of the I component, the j component, is 1 to minus 2. So minus 3 plus p over 2 plus q is 1 over minus 2, which amounts to the same thing, really. It also said they would allow you should write it in this form, but nothing else. So make sure you write this as your last line when you finish it off. Then it tells that p is equal to 5. So sticking this in here, I'll have 10 plus q minus 4 equals 0, giving you q is equal to minus 6. And then it says find the speed of A when the time t equals 4. I can get the acceleration from the force using F equals ma, and then use a suvat to find the velocity, and then I can find the speed. So putting my p and q into here, the F1 plus the F2 is going to be minus 3 plus the p minus 2. Now that's going to be equal to 0.5a. So the total force is m times the acceleration. Like I say, putting the p and the q in, minus 3 plus the 5 gives me 2, and 2 and the minus 6 gives me minus 4. So I can work out the acceleration vector now just by doubling this. So the acceleration is going to be 2 minus 4. And then if I do a suvat to find the velocity at time t is equal to 4, so I'll use v equals u plus at. The v is what I want. The u is 0, and the a is that 4 minus 8. I'm going to multiply that by 4. When t is equal to 4 seconds, give me 16 minus 32. But it wants the speed, so I need to do Pythagoras on that to get 16 squared and minus 32 squared, giving me the square of 1,280, which is about 35.8 meters per second.